There's a strange obsession in this world today. Everyone wants to be seen before they've actually become. We announce our dreams before we've built the discipline. We post our goals before we've earned the growth. But here's the truth: real power doesn't need to speak. It simply shows. The strongest trees don't make noise while growing. They break the ground in silence. And when they finally rise, the world can't ignore them. You don't need to announce your rise, you just need to rise. Written in a spoken motivational tone, emotional, cinematic, and seamless, like it's being delivered live on stage or in a voiceover for your Quantum Shift channel. You don't have to announce every move you're making. You don't have to tell the world what you're working on. You don't need to post about your plans, your hustle, or your goals. Because when you truly believe in what you're becoming, you don't waste time proving it. You spend time building it. Let your growth speak louder than your words. Let your silence carry more power than your promises. The truth is, people love to hear you talk, but they rarely stay long enough to see you build. That's why the strongest people move in silence. They don't talk about their next step. They take it. You see, every time you talk about what you're going to do, your mind releases a small dose of satisfaction, like you've already done it. That's the trick. Talking gives a fake sense of accomplishment, while silence gives you space to focus. When you announce less, you protect your vision from noise, from judgment, and from energy that doesn't belong to your path. Think about it. Some people will clap when you speak, but doubt when you act. Some will encourage you in front of others, but secretly hope you fail. The more you speak, the more opinions you invite. But when you stay quiet and move with purpose, no one can interfere. Your silence becomes your armor. Every person who ever built something extraordinary understood this law. They built quietly, while the world doubted them. They worked in the dark while everyone else was talking. They didn't need validation. They needed transformation. The seed doesn't announce it's about to grow. It just breaks silently beneath the soil. And one day it becomes something unignorable. That's growth. That's you. Right now, maybe you're in your seed stage. Nobody can see what's happening inside you, but something powerful is forming. Your pain, your effort, your small daily choices. They're shaping you into something people won't recognize later. And when that time comes, you won't even have to say a word. Your results will speak. Your growth will echo. Your silence will make noise. Remember, words are cheap. You can say, "I'll change." Anyone can. But becoming that change, living it, breathing it, that's rare. The loudest announcements fade quickly, but consistent effort builds permanence. So stop telling people your next step. Just take it. Stop explaining your vision. Just live it. Stop defending your progress. Just keep moving. You owe no one a story about where you're going, because real transformation doesn't happen in public. It happens in the quiet hours when no one's watching. It happens in those lonely nights when you're questioning everything. But you keep going anyway. That's where your strength is born. When you grow quietly, something beautiful happens, and people stop expecting and they start noticing. One day they'll look at you and say, "When did you change? When did this happen?" And you'll just smile, because you know how long you've been becoming this version of yourself. There's peace in silence. There's focus in privacy. You don't need to announce your healing. You don't need to announce your goals. You don't need to prove that you're working. Because time has a way of revealing what effort has been building. The truth is, those who talk too much about what they're becoming are often seeking approval before they even start. But those who become quietly, they seek no approval because they already have self-belief. They're not trying to convince anyone. They're busy creating the proof. So guard your dreams like treasure. Protect your vision from unnecessary eyes. Don't water your growth with noise. Water it with patience, discipline, and silence. The real ones don't say, "Watch me." They just do it. And when your season comes, when your time arrives, your success will make all the noise that your silence protected. You won't have to shout. You won't have to remind anyone. The world will notice, because those who grow in silence shine without warning. Don't announce it, become it. And when you finally do, the world won't ask what happened. They'll whisper, "How did we miss it?" They say silence means weakness. They say if you're not speaking, you're hiding. But the truth is, silence isn't weakness. It's power. A kind of power most people will never understand because they're too busy talking to feel it. When you choose silence, you're not running from the world, you're recharging for it. You're not doubting yourself, you're designing yourself. You're taking all that noise, all that chaos, and turning it into focus. Because silence isn't empty, It's full of answers. You see, when you stop explaining yourself to everyone, something changes inside you. You stop seeking validation. You stop needing applause. You stop performing for approval. And instead, you start performing for purpose. That's the shift. That's the power. The loudest people in the room are often the most insecure. They speak to fill their own silence. They need to be seen, to feel that they matter. But those who move in silencing, they already know their worth. They don't need to announce it because they can feel it rising within. In silence, you learn things that words can't teach. You learn how to listen, not just to others, but to yourself. You begin to hear your own doubts, your fears, your desires, and for the first time, you can face them. Silence doesn't confuse you. It confronts you. It makes you look at yourself honestly, and that's where transformation begins. Think about it. Every powerful storm begins quietly. Every great plan starts in stillness. The seed grows in silence, the sunrise begins in darkness, and transformation always happens away from the spotlight. That's not coincidence. Why? That's nature's design. When you're silent, you're building energy. You're charging your spirit like a storm that's waiting to break. Every second of silence is fuel, not for words, but for action. Because when the time comes, you won't need to speak loudly. Your results will roar for you. But many people mistake your silence for weakness. They think you're lost or unsure or stuck. Let them think that. Because while they're judging your quiet, you're building something they'll never see coming. That's what silence does. It protects your process until your process is ready to reveal itself. You're not supposed to be loud while building. You're supposed to be focused. Builders don't scream about their blueprints. They work until the structure stands tall enough that nobody can ignore it. So if right now you feel unseen, unheard, underestimated, good. That means you're still underground, and that's exactly where the roots grow deepest. That's where the foundation is made strong enough to hold everything that's coming. Your silence doesn't mean you're unsure. It means you're maturing. It means you're learning the art of restraint, the beauty of mystery, and the strength of self-control. You're learning that not everything deserves a reaction. Not every doubt deserves a defense, and not every opinion deserves your energy. Because the truth is, when you argue, you lose focus. When you explain, you waste time. When you stay silent, you stay in control. People might mock you for not speaking, but one day they'll see what your silence was preparing. They'll realize you weren't being quiet. You were becoming. You see, silence is not just the absence of sound. It's the presence of clarity. It's where your thoughts align, your purpose sharpens, and your energy gathers. It's the training ground of every strong soul. And when you finally rise, they'll wonder how you did it. They'll ask, when did this happen? But you'll know. It happened in the silence they ignored, so protect your quiet moments. Don't let anyone rush you into noise. Don't let their doubt break your rhythm. You're not behind. You're building. You're not stuck. You're preparing. You're not lost. You're aligning. Every empire starts in silence. Every legacy is born from patience. The ones who learn to master silence master themselves. And once you've mastered yourself, the world has no power to shake you. So don't let your silence be mistaken for doubt. Let it be your signal that something is forming, something is strengthening, something unstoppable is coming. Because silence isn't the pause before failure. It's the preparation before greatness. Stay silent, stay focused, and let your power be felt, not spoken.